Welcome to Episode 4, How to Establish Positive Relationships with Disruptive Patrons. In Part A of this episode, we will illustrate reactive behavior that tends to escalate a difficult interaction.
Being homeless itself is a catastrophe. For those of us who are privileged to be safely housed in our families, never to have experienced this experience of homelessness, I think it's sometimes hard to even put yourself into that experience for even a day to say, well, what would I even do if I had to live without the safety that I have in my home? And to really picture that for all of the people we're talking about in terms of homelessness, they've had that particular trauma every day, not having a safe place to go to, being on the street, being in places with lots of scary, dangerous people. Even if you're being viewed and stereotyped as a scary, dangerous person yourself, that doesn't mean that it's going to be any less traumatizing to be surrounded by people who you don't know what their motives are.
It's the worst feeling in the world. I mean, like, if you walk into a normal store or something, and because you've been out there and you look a certain way, and you walk in the store and then the store manager follows you around or something, or you see somebody on their way to work and, you know, they might look at you and lock their doors or, you know, and that really hurts, you know. I can remember a lady having a kid, and I'm walking, and the lady turned her kid and make sure, you know, get in between me and the kid, like, and I'm like, wow, you know, do I look that bad? You know what I mean? But yeah, it's really degrading.
Hello? Can I help you? Excuse me, sir. Can I help you with something? Sir, I need to know what you're doing.
Ain't none of your business.
Yes, it is my business. This is the library.
I know where this is.
You cannot unpack your gear here.
Don't come tell me what I can do. I'm building my tent.
Sir, you can't build a tent in here.
This is a public place. I can do what I dang well please.
You cannot raise your voice at me. You need to leave now.
You dang witch. I can live here if I want.
I'm calling security.
Okay, who you call? Don't call security. That's supposed to mean to me. Call security. Don't mean nothing.
Sir, you need to stop what you're doing right now. Right now. Stop what you're doing. Pack up your stuff and go. Sir, you have 2 minutes until I call the police.
This is the public place. It's a public place. I'm the public.
Now let's go.
That concludes Part A of Montel's story, illustrating behavior that escalates negative interactions with disruptive patrons. We saw how not to do the following: approach aggressively or alone, neglect to observe, ask, and empathize, React to the dysfunction. Use harsh words and tone of voice. Display aggressive body language. Take things personally. Be disrespectful. Please continue now to Montel's story, Part B, How to Establish a Positive Relationship with Disruptive Patrons. In Part B of Montel's story, we will illustrate how to build a positive relationship with disruptive patrons, how to find common ground, build rapport, diffuse conflict, and reach a positive outcome.
So let me start with language for a minute, because language is really important in this. When we label people as the homeless, we've started to do something that actually is dehumanizing. And I think that really one of the first things is making sure that the language we're using really acknowledges people's humanity, people's individual sense, integrity, and dignity, and really looking at how do we talk to people, and what language do we use, and what language do we use when we talk about people.
The library is a wonderful, quiet, safe place. They won't suffer the harm that they suffer on the streets. So I've learned to approach people experiencing homelessness like I approach anyone else. I look them in the eyes, I engage, I speak to them gently and softly with respect, but also wisely.
Personally, I tend to empathize with a lot of the people that come into the library. I try to find out who they are, hear their story, be a friendly face. They've got nowhere else to go.
Hi there. My name is Tanya. Can I help you? I said my name is Tanya. What's your name? You sure look busy. Can I help you with something?
Go away, you're bothering me.
I just want to help if I can.
Don't need no help with my tent.
Oh, you're putting up a tent.
I got sirens in my head. The government shooting electricity through my legs so I can't walk. They're trying to kill me.
That sounds terrible. I'd really like to help you if I can. May I ask you a question? Did you serve?
What you say?
Did you serve?
Yeah, I served.
So did I. Private, first class.
Sergeant, what branch?
Army. You?
Ooh-ah, Marine.
Wah! When?
72, Saigon.
86, Germany.
All right. Ooh.
You got ringing in your ears.
Yeah.
I got it too. It's tinnitus. A lot of us vets have it. It makes it hard to hear sometimes, huh?
It's the government trying to suck out my brains, man.
I am so sorry things have been so tough for you. But Sarge, I gotta tell you, this isn't the place for your tent. And the rules say you can't live here.
I gotta build my tent. Gotta build my tent.
I hear you. But Sarge, safety first. It's not safe here for you or others.
It's bad out there.
Sarge, I can connect you to a better place. Is it okay if I make a quick phone call?
What kind of place?
It's a shelter for vets. But first, could we please just move over here where it's more quiet and I can make the call? Would you do that for me? Way to go, Sarge. Way to go. Right here.
Okay.
It's okay.
We're treating you not as the homeless. We're treating you as a person who's experiencing homelessness, who might be having some kind of crisis today, and can we get you what you need? And often that is simply listening to somebody, sometimes for a short time. And that's not so different than any other kind of customer service, I would say.
Thank you for watching Part B of Montel's story, How to Build a Positive Relationship with Disruptive Patrons. These recommendations include: gently approach with a friendly smile, ask questions and assess the situation, listen empathetically, look for common ground, use positive words and nonverbal cues, treat the patron with respect and dignity, be as helpful as possible, stay calm, encourage compliance with library policies, observe all safety protocols. This is the end of Episode 4. Please continue now to Episode 5.